Most people think real estate is the fastest way to become rich. Others believe stocks are the ultimate wealth-building machine. But if you gave two people the exact same amount of money today, who would actually end up richer 20 years later? The answer is not what most people expect, because one investment makes you look rich quickly, while the other quietly builds massive wealth in the background. And when you compare the real numbers, the results are shocking. Meet Michael and Daniel. Both are 30 years old. Both earn around $70,000 per year. Both have saved $60,000. Same city, same opportunities, same starting point, but they make one different decision. Michael chooses real estate. Daniel chooses stocks. Michael uses his $60,000 as a down payment on a $300,000 rental property. It's a clean 3-bedroom house in a growing neighborhood. He gets a 30-year mortgage with a 6.8% interest rate. His monthly mortgage payment is around $1,560, but after taxes, insurance, maintenance, and repairs, his real monthly costs rise to about $2,050. Luckily, he finds tenants willing to pay $2,400 per month. That leaves him with roughly $350 in monthly cash flow. Michael feels smart. He now controls a $300,000 asset. Meanwhile, Daniel takes the same $60,000 and invests it into a low-cost S&P 500 index fund. No tenants, no mortgages, no repair calls at 2 in the morning, and every single month, Daniel automatically invests another $800 into the market. No emotions, no panic, just consistency. At first, Michael looks like the winner. After all, he controls a huge property, while Daniel only owns stocks worth $60,000. But appearances can be deceptive. Because Michael does not fully own that house, the bank does. And over the next few years, problems start appearing. One tenant stops paying rent, the water heater breaks, property taxes increase, insurance becomes more expensive, unexpected repairs keep showing up, and suddenly, that easy passive income no longer feels passive. Meanwhile, Daniel keeps investing every month. Whether the market is crashing or booming, when stocks fall, he buys more shares. When markets recover, his wealth grows even faster. And this is where compound interest changes everything. Because in investing, time matters more than talent. After 10 years, Michael's property value grows from $300,000. Sounds impressive, but after mortgage interest, repairs, vacancies, taxes, his actual profit is much smaller than most people imagine. At the same time, Daniel's stock portfolio has quietly, without tenants, without renovations, without stress, just patience and consistency. Now fast forward 20 years. Michael owns a valuable property producing monthly rental income. He absolutely built real wealth. But Daniel's investment account ends up even larger. Because historically, the stock market has averaged around 10% annual returns over long periods. And that simple strategy has created millions of ordinary millionaires. Investors like Warren Buffett became incredibly wealthy by understanding one simple idea: consistency beats excitement. But real estate still has one massive advantage: leverage. Michael controlled a $300,000 property, using only $60,000 of his own. If property prices explode, real estate can outperform stocks dramatically. That is why investors like Grant Cardone built fortunes buying apartments and commercial buildings. And people like Robert Kiyosaki believe real estate creates financial freedom through cash flow. Meanwhile, some of the richest people in history became wealthy mainly through stocks. People like Elon Musk built massive wealth through company shares, not property. So, which investment actually wins? The truth is, Both can make you rich, but they do it differently. Stocks usually grow wealth faster. Real estate usually creates stronger monthly cash flow, and the smartest investors eventually use both. Stocks for growth, real estate for income and stability. But if you are starting with limited money today, history often favors the person who starts early, invests consistently, and gives compound growth enough time to work. Because real wealth is rarely built overnight. It is built quietly, year after year. While most people stay distracted chasing shortcuts. So if you had $60,000 today, would you buy real estate? Or invest in stocks?